Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKodash, the wonders unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and whom I learned this truth from. And shalom to you, brothers that are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity, and patiently waiting for our Lord and Savior Yahushai, who is to come. Just a quick lesson. This is 2 Peter's 2 Peter's 2 verse 1. It says, "But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that brought them," right? So all sorts of lies and controversy is going to be, a false prophet, a man that really ain't of Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai. He ain't going to produce what is life. It's just going to be confusion and mischief. Their true intention isn't to please Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai. That's why it says, even denying the Lord that brought them, you see? Even if they don't say with their mouth, their actions are going to, proclaim that these guys ain't of Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai. And you're seeing it right now. A lot of agents, all these guys, this is just my opinion. I speak as a man. All these guys that I see with guns and strapped, vests, all over their body, basically out with the, men that are, proclaiming this truth from any camp. I see them really as agents. I don't see them as a regular brother, because I don't picture a man that truly is of Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai to do that. Like I picture somebody that's set up, that has ill intentions, doing things like that. All right, but that's just my opinion. But you're gonna see more of that. These things are all leading to, to something. It says, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. But at the end of the day, that's what they're going to receive. All these guys that, are doing what they're doing, for a moment, they're going to prosper. They're going to, have them, whatever they get from, doing what they're doing. But at the end of the day, they're going to be put to death. All right, they're going to taste of that second death, which is by fire, which is what we don't want. That's why what we do is confess Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai in truth, man. To the best of our ability, we please our power by our, making our body a living sacrifice. This is out of love that we do what we do. 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 10, in which all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, right, man? And this is going into 2/3, all right? They're going to perish. Why? Because they receive not the love of the truth. You see, showing you that the Most High don't want everybody. This is how the Most High has set it up, all right? That they might be saved, okay? That they might be saved, right? Because that's what this word, in Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai, in those names and truth, that's where salvation lies. All right. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusions, that they should believe a lie, right, man? and these lies that they're believing, with our people, 2/3 of even Israelites, they know that they're Israelites, but they're being lied to by within other things, man. They might know that they're Israelites, but they don't call on the true names. They're told that they could, call the Most High whatever you want. These are things that are going to bring destruction unto you and your household by saying, by believing in these things, man. Let me get this. This was intended to be, short. This is 2 Timothy 3 verse, pretty sure, verse 13. It says, "But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived." You see, So these evil men are the ones that are going to be deceiving, and they themselves are going to be getting deceived into believing that they're in the right. All right. These are things that are taking place even now. There's a lot of men out there that are being deceived. All right. It says, verse 12, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. Right, man? You see, 2/3 of you Israelites are going to die because you take pleasure in unrighteousness and you toss out, the truth, man. When you're being told the correct way of how you're supposed to live, follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, when you're giving the milk and the basics of how you're supposed to be as an Israelite, you deny it. You really turn your back towards it. Like if it's bad for you. That's why how it says, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. You see, you people have pleasure in unrighteousness, and all this is going to bring to you how it says that they all might be damned who believe not, right? You're going to be damned, meaning you're going to take part of that second death. And it's all because of these evil men. These evil men that, oh shit, not this. It's a lie. These evil men that are out here that are waxing worse and worse. All right, from here, I'll end it with this. That's why how it says, verse 14, but continue thou in thy, you see, it says, but continue thou, right, man? When you see a man that, say, a family member of yours or someone from, you guys were close buddies, and came into this truth together, he falls out, you continue, man. All right, no matter who it is, you don't let another man take your crown, man. You do everything and all, any and everything possible to continue, man. Obviously, it's the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, but you don't let because of this guy or that guy, Nah, man, you continue. That's why it says, but continue thou. You see, continue thou, not you and your friends together holding hands. Oh, we could get through this together. Nah, man. You continue, man. This is all about you focusing and letting all the distractions take care of themselves, basically. Because it's already assured that these people are going to be destroyed. So you don't focus on that, on those people. You let those people alone, man. I'm just giving through the Spirit, just an observation, man, because I see these things and that's what it brings to mind, that these guys are all agents. They all have their own deceitful reason to exist. They're not doing it for righteousness, man, although they proclaim they are. It says, but continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and has been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them. Right, man? So there you go, man. Just continue in this path. You could read I'll read verse 15. It says, and that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation. You see, through the knowledge of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, first and foremost, those names. That's where you get that stability from, all right? From those names, all right? Those names are the key component towards salvation, how it says, make thee wise unto salvation through faith, which is in Hamashiach Yahushai, man. I know it says Christ or Jesus Christ right there, but no, man. Those aren't the names. And if you want to call upon those names, be my guest, but I'm going to worship Yahweh and his son Yahushai in truth, man. That's what I believe 100%. And that's what you're supposed to believe. Don't let nobody else take your crown, man. These things are out here. These agents are everywhere. So with that, that's all I had. This lesson wasn't intended to be too long. Hopefully, this lesson was edifying. With that one, once again, give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to you, brothers that are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity and patiently waiting for our Lord and Savior, Yahushai, who is to come. Shalom.